Hello friends, I have another quick video today about learning Chinese. As I've mentioned before, I'm a VIP Kid teacher, which means I teach English to Chinese students. To do this job, you do not need to speak any Chinese, zero. And until month 10 or 11 of this job, I literally only knew ni hao. I didn't even know how to say goodbye or thank you or teacher or anything. You can be very successful in this job without learning Chinese. Let me just do that precursor, just that little note, okay? But I did one video already where I am trying to convince my fellow VIP Kid teachers just to give it a try. And my first reason that I mentioned in that video was it gives you such a deep empathy for your students because you suddenly remember how challenging it is to learn a language. And I'm an adult. Like, I have study skills and I have, the confidence, and I've actually traveled the world a bit. And these kids are so young and they just are diving in, and I just feel so much pride in them. I'm so proud of them. And I feel so much empathy because it is so scary to learn a new language. It's a big undertaking. I've been doing Chinese and Spanish. I've been learning Spanish for years now, and I still don't feel fluent in Spanish. I've been doing Chinese for, a few months, and I know, I feel like I've just scratched the surface. So anyway, the point of this video, the first video was to tell you it teaches you deep empathy to learn a language alongside your students. The second reason, this video, is to remind you that learning a language yourself teaches you to use zero incidental language. Zero. Do not use any incidental language, especially for trial students. If you're new to VIP Kid, the VIP Kid or ESL world, incidental language is like the filler words, right? So if you have a screen that has the word, this is fresh in my mind because I taught it today, bed, I'm teaching the things in the house. If it shows a bed, you say, bed, 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 right? You don't fill it up. Incidental language would be like, this is a bed. Wow, look at the bed. Do you have a bed? Where is your bed? Let's read together. Let's read the word bed. All the filler stuff. You do this so naturally without even realizing it. So I'm beginning to realize this just now that I know a tiny bit of Chinese. I seriously know a handful of words, right? I realize how much I don't know. You hear these parents in the background in the VIP Kid lessons just going on and on. I realize that there is so much you don't know. There's so much you don't know. So it just has reminded me as a teacher, keep it simple. Keep it so simple. Let their poor little brains that are trying to comprehend this brand new language, let them have every opportunity to be as successful as possible. So take your incidental language way down. That's another thing that learning Chinese has taught me. Again, if you're curious about learning Chinese, I totally recommend it. If you want to tiptoe into it, try out some YouTube videos or maybe Duolingo, this fun app. But if you're ready to commit to learning this language, I recommend Yo-Yo Chinese, which is an online website, subscription-based kind of thing. So I'll put the link below. Check it out. It's been revolutionary for me. So fantastic. All right, that's all. Have fun. Learn some Chinese. Zai Jen.